Hey there, my friend. This is Paul Hutchings with OnlineRecruitingSecrets.com. I hope you're having an awesome day. In this video, we're going to talk about how to build a network marketing business online. And I happen to be uniquely qualified to share some ideas with you on this topic. I've actually built two separate network marketing companies to top earner status, to leadership council member status. And I've done it using the internet 100%, like totally from home using the internet. And so what I want to do in this video today is share with you my top 6 tips for building any network marketing business on the internet, some ideas that have really helped me. But before we get too far into the content, I do want to let you know that right below this video, you can find access to an advanced internet recruiting bootcamp, which is a video that I put together. It's quite extensive. It's about an hour and a half long. But basically in this video, I share with you my top 10 secrets for sponsoring and recruiting on the internet that have allowed me to personally sponsor well over 1,293 customers into my network marketing business from home using the internet. So you can grab that right below this video if you want some more advanced information. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the tips. So tip number 1, and this is something that's really important for anyone who's going to be building a network marketing business on the internet to realize, is that it's not a quick fix. The internet is not some magical solution that's going to come in and take away all of our problems. It's not going to make it so we don't have to work. It's not going to make it so that we don't have to connect with people. It's not going to make it so that we don't have to understand human nature and people skills. The internet is a technology that's very valuable, that gives us leverage, but it is not a quick fix, okay? And so this is just really important to understand, because sometimes people in network marketing come to the internet and it's not necessarily people's fault, because a lot of times promoters will sell the internet as like this be-all, end-all solution to solve all of our problems, you know, and they do that in order to get a sale. I like to say the ones making all the money from the easy button philosophy are the ones selling the easy buttons, right? And so I just want to lay that out here is sort of a pre-frame for what we're going to cover in this video, because the internet does take work, and it is a long-term strategy that if you'll take some time to learn over time, you can really achieve some great results. But it's not a get-rich-quick thing. So if you're looking for just a fast, easy, solve all your problems way to build your business, you know, this isn't it, right? And I don't know that there is something like that out there, but the internet's not that. So it's long-term and it's not a quick fix. That's really important to understand so that you can come into it with the right mindset, right? It's important that you come into it with a long-term vision for what you're going to accomplish for your business. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, just like with offline, online, the trick to having success is really marketing yourself first. So the thing that you're not going to do when you come on the internet is you're not going to come on and just blast your company, your products, your compensation plan all over the internet, right? And let me kind of explain this from an offline perspective. A lot of times people offline will join a network marketing company and they'll have a ton of success. And sometimes you see like doctors joining a network marketing business, or maybe influential pillars of a community join a network marketing business, and they have a lot of success right off the bat. And then you'll have other people like me. When I first got started in network marketing, I was living in a single wide trailer house, and I was making $11 an hour. I was driving a 2000 Honda Civic with the paint peeling off the hood, and I did not have success, right? And I was trying, like I made the lists, I called the people, I was trying to succeed, but it wasn't working for me. And what was the difference between me and maybe the doctor that joined the network marketing organization, right? What was the difference? Well, one of the differences was the doctor or the influential person in the community who had success right off the bat in network marketing. See, what they had done prior to joining is they had marketed themselves first. They had added value to people's lives. They had established credibility with the people around them, right? So they'd marketed themselves first so that when they joined the network marketing opportunity and went and shared it with people that they already had established some credibility with, that people were open because those influential people in the community had marketed themselves first. So then when they went to market the company, it worked, right? And people wanted to join. Whereas when I was living in a trailer house, I had not added a whole ton of value to a lot of people in my circle. And so when I started trying to promote with my company, people were less receptive to my invitation. So offline, marketing yourself works well. And online, it's the same thing. You don't want to show up in a YouTube video or whatever type of strategy you're using. You don't want to just start pitching why someone should join your company. No, what you want to do is you want to give and serve and add value and position yourself as someone that can help others achieve that which they want in life. And then what happens is others that are listening to your message, they receive value from you. They become open to sharing your recommendations, which you're going to give at the right time in the right way. So you want to market yourself first versus just coming on and promoting your company and your products. That's tip number 2 to building your network marketing business on the internet. And the third tip to building your network marketing business online is to understand the list building process and how the steps are slightly reversed on the internet from what they are offline. So here's how it works offline is, you join a company and they say, make a list of everyone you know. So you make a list of people that you already know. So you've already got relationships. That's the first step. You've already got relationships. You make a list of the people you have relationships with. And then the third step is you market to the people on that list, right? So on the internet, they're very similar. In fact, pretty much the same 3 steps. They're just reversed a little bit. So on the internet, the way that it works is you make a list of people you don't know. And the way that happens is people come to a YouTube video like this, and maybe they go to your website, onlinerecruitingsecrets.com or whatever website you might have. You don't know those people, but they go to your website because you said, hey, go here and I'll give you something. Like I said earlier in the video, I'll give you the Advanced Internet Recruiting Bootcamp when you go to that website. So I may not know you, but you go to my website and you put your name, email, and maybe phone number in the capture page. So then you get added to my online list. So it's someone I don't know. I make a list of someone I don't know. They get added to my list. And then what I want to do after they're added to my list is I want to build a relationship with that person by sharing information that can help them, right? Sharing stories and maybe getting some smiles out of people as they're going through the information. And as they're watching your videos or you're listening to your audios or reading your blog posts on the internet, what's happening is they're getting to know, like, and trust you to where in step 3, you can then market your business to those people. So offline, you make a list of people you know, and then you market to the people on that list. Online, you make a list of people you don't know, you build a relationship with those people by providing valuable content, and then you market your business and your products to the people on that list. Hopefully that makes sense. That's the next tip for how to build your network marketing business online. And the fourth tip is short-term versus long-term. So this is something that's important to be aware of if you're thinking about building a network marketing business on the internet. Is there's a learning curve, right? There's a learning curve. When I first found the internet and combined it with building my network marketing business back in 2009, it took me about 3 months before I had leads coming in to my business. And then it took me probably about 6 months before I started sponsoring. So a 6-month time frame for me to learn things like capture pages and autoresponders and lead generation and, how to craft the right message, so on and so forth, to where I was finally getting leads. 6 months, right? So with the internet, there is a little bit of a learning curve. And so understanding that, it's important to remember that when we get started in a network marketing business and when our new team members get started, we don't want them to have to wait 6 months to get a result, right? We don't want them to have to wait that long. So one thing that you can do when you're building your network marketing business on the internet is you can teach a combination of short-term and long-term strategies. So short-term strategies might be make a list of everyone you know. And hey, let's get the business to them. Let's get the products in front of them. Let's see if they might be open to, doing what we're doing, right? That's a short-term strategy. Facebook prospecting, short-term strategy, connecting with people daily, maybe an hour a day where you're calling leads, you're connecting with people from social media. That's short-term. Those are simple things that people can do that can produce results right now, today, right? And then while we're learning these things, or while we're implementing these short-term strategies, we can be learning other lead generation strategies so that, a few months down the road, we can have our list, our online list be growing. We can be gaining more influence and credibility. We can be sponsoring and recruiting, and our leverage can really increase as we give it a little bit of time. So my tip number 4 for building your network marketing business online is to utilize a combination of short-term and long-term strategies. This can be really, really helpful. And then I got 2 more tips for you. So tip number 5 is what I like to call the companion offer, right? So when you come on the internet, one of the things that you can do that works really well, that's worked really well for me over the years, is you can target other home business owners. So in your marketing, rather than just target a generic population of anyone and everyone, you can say, hey, who would be a good fit for my business? And one of the markets that tends to be a good fit for any type of a home-based business is someone who's already been in a home-based business, or is someone who who already is in a home-based business. So one of the things that you can do to serve those people and attract them to you is to have a companion offer aside from whatever your network marketing company products and services might be. And the reason this is important is because if you, let's say I'm in a nutritional company, which I actually happen to be in a nutritional company, and I'm targeting other people who are in other network marketing businesses. Well, there's a great chance that a lot of people in those companies maybe already have a network marketing business that they love. And maybe they're not wanting to do another business, right off the bat. But at the same time, is there something that those people want, need, and desire that I could offer them, where I could be of service to them, where I can grow my income while establishing connections with great people in the profession? This is where the companion offer comes in. And so if you have let's say for an example, a lead generation system. I remember my first $3,000 a month from home, 1,500 of it was from my network marketing company. It was a nutritional company at the time. And the other 1,500 was from a lead generation system, AKA a companion offer. So this is really important. If you're going to build your business on the internet, if you're going to target people who are in a home-based business, it is a great idea to have a companion offer outside of what it is that you're offering with your primary network marketing business. And the other thing that this does that's really helpful is, this is actually another tip, right? They're just kind of popping it. We'll call this a bonus tip, and then I'll share the last tip with you. But a bonus is that one of the things that is helpful to do in attracting more business to you is to make the shift from feeling like you have to sell people on something, like feeling like you've got to get them to join, and making that shift from being the chaser and the salesperson to being the consultant, the solutions provider, someone who has options, someone who, it doesn't really matter if this person joins or not. You're just here to help them and find the right people. And one of the things that can do this is the companion offer. So here's how this plays out. Let's say you're connecting with somebody on the phone and you're doing a needs analysis, or you're getting to know them, you're asking questions, you're finding out what their goals are, you're finding out, where it is that they want to go. And let's say that this person is just super excited about their network marketing company. Well, why would I say, hey, are you open to looking at another network marketing company? If they're really loving what they've got and they're being supported, why would I do that? It wouldn't make a lot of sense. But if they're loving what they're doing, why would I not ask a question like this? Hey, if I could show you how to use the internet to be more successful in what it is that you're currently doing, would you by chance be open to taking a look at a video that might be able to show you how to do that? Yeah, right. They're open. And so having your primary company, and a lot of times you'll talk to people and maybe they're just looking to join a company. They haven't joined yet. And so for those people, sure, you want to offer them your company right off the bat. The bottom line is we want to be solutions providers, and we want to give people the things that are going to help them get to where they want to go. And so having a companion offer, it's almost like you've got a tool belt where instead of just one solution, if you've just got one solution, then you're sort of pigeonholed into this position of, I've got to be a salesperson. I've got to sell this person on why this one thing is great, versus if you have a companion offer, now you can be more of a solutions provider where you've got a couple options, a couple different ways to help people in your prospecting. And I found that to be really beneficial and really helpful. So that's tip number 5, the companion offer. And tip number 6 is to be consistent. A great marketer by the name of Seth Godin, he has a phrase that I absolutely love that I want to pass along to you. And this is where he says, the long cut really is the shortcut. So many people out there are looking for the shortcuts. They're looking for the quick path to easy riches, right? And with marketing yourself on the internet, with marketing your business online, your network marketing business, it's important to realize that the long cut is the shortcut. So come into this with the mindset of, hey, I'm going to become a professional. I'm going to learn the skills. I'm going to learn what it takes. I'm going to win no matter what. And if you come into it with this mindset and then you make a decision to be consistent and you realize that great results tend to come not from one grand act of making a marketing video or just doing one big thing and like, boom, now all of a sudden I'm successful. No, success is more like a combination of small, consistent things that you do over time. And then that adds up to success. And so with marketing your network marketing business on the internet, it's the same thing. You know, it's a combination of making a YouTube video every day or connecting with your prospects every day or sending an email every day as your list grows. And over time, what you'll find is that that will compound and really help you to find some great success. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've had someone say to me, gosh, Paul, I'm ready to get started. And, you know, I've been on your email list for 2 years, or I've been listening to your audios and watching your videos for 3 years. I mean, years. Sometimes people get on your list on the internet and watch and listen and pay attention. And then because you've made a decision to be consistent, they finally decide to make the decision to partner up with you on the Freedom Crusade. So, my friend, those are my top 6 tips for building your network marketing business on the internet. Now, let me recap these for you here. Number 1, know that it's not a quick fix. Number 2, market yourself first, and then your company products and services second, after you've established some authority and after you've given some value to people and built a little bit of a relationship, then it's okay to market your products and business. 3, the list building process, a little bit reversed, online versus offline. Online, it's make a list of people you don't know, build a relationship with those people by providing valuable content. And then step number 3, you market to those people. 4, no short-term versus long-term, implement both in your business. 5, the companion offer. And then 6, be consistent. So, my friend, those are my top 6 tips for how to build your network marketing business, how to build a network marketing business on the internet. Hope you found some value in them. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you've had experience. Let me know if you're just getting started. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to hear your feedback on this video. And whatever you do, my friend, first, I want to say thanks for watching this all the way through. And the last thing that I want to say is whatever you do, always go for your dreams. I started my network marketing business actually in 2005, but I failed for a long time, for about 4 years. And then in 2009, I found the internet and I found a few things that allowed me to put some pieces of the puzzle together. And because of those things that I found, and because of staying persistent, because of never giving up on my dream, I'm now in a position where I haven't had a job in years. I live on my dream location in the country. My family and I were able to pay off the mortgage on our house, and we just live a life of freedom. And I'm so grateful for that. And I always like to share that part of my story, because if I can encourage you to just keep moving forward, to just keep going, I would love to be able to do that. So whatever you do, my friend, always go for your dreams. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now.